Hello, everybody. Good morning. What do you do in a van when something gets dirty? Well, you clean it like you do in a home. But how do you do with your dirty laundry? Well, I pick it out of the bed of my body, put it in a bag, and then I have a laundry day. And today is laundry day. So, because someone wants to know how do I get the space to actually change the bed? Well, I have done a little bit of things before I put you on here today. The things that I did was that I took away the sheets already and put them in my laundry bag. So now I want to show you how do I do it when I have so little space. Well, I do it like this. I put everything that you need in just that particular space. I put everything away just to get that space free. And now I have something. I have this. You see, I have a little bit of space that I can walk through from my bed. I think I have 5 steps from my bed to the kitchen to the front door or side door. So I do things like this. I'm going to stand sideways and put in my, what do you call it? Where is my, and I did buy those. Those are new. I did buy them because I just love the color. In the pictures, I think it looks like poo, but it's not in the reality. It's not. It doesn't look like poo. So how do I do this? Well, I do it like this. I'm gonna show you because I don't have so much space to you know. Oh, it's a reminder. Stop. I'm going away in 1 hour. Well, I don't have too much space this way, and I don't have it this way. So how do you put in your blanket and then jump it in? No, I don't. I just do it like this. I'm gonna show you. I'm putting my hands inside the sheets, and then I'm dragging it up or putting my hands down so I can reach the big hole at the bottom. Yeah, like this. I take my blanket or täcke, som vi säger här, as we say in this, and I just take the corners, put it together like this, and just let it slide over. I'm gonna shake it a little bit, and then I'm gonna drag the corners out. I'm using my chin, and then I'm just shaking it. Then I'm gonna throw it on the bed, because why stand and just shake everything when you can put it down and put in the last corners? And when you have done that, you just shake it into place like everything else. You try to shake everything into place. So in my car, I just do it like this, and then I see, okay, it's even. I put it together and I put it aside because then I need my sheet for the mattress, and that I have here somewhere. You know, when you live in a car, you need to make place for everything, and you need to have double meaning for some things. So my pillows are not only my pillows, it contains a curtain, it contains two two towels, bigger towels, and then it contains smaller hand towels, and it contains my sheets for the bed. So this is going to be filled up with the other sheets that I'm going to wash up today. So when you make the bed, you do it like you do it at home. You just put it there, and sometimes you have to bend over a little bit, and that's not the prettiest thing to do, I know, but you need to do it just so you can have your sheets fitted on your bed. So that's how I do it. So I don't know why people ask these things, but I know that some people wonder a lot about living in the car. Yesterday I worked with a girl, I call her girl, and she said, well, I was thinking about you when I drove in my car the other day. And I just said, what about? Well, you just live there in your car. Yeah, I do. Well, she couldn't understand, and she couldn't tell me what she really thought about it. And I just said, well, I haven't been this happy. I haven't been this in peace. I haven't been this peaceful ever, I think. Well, when me and my hubby was out on our trips, I didn't want to come home, because when we went out on our trips with his RV, I just didn't want to come home, because I loved the way to live in the RV and to live free. So I didn't want to come home. So I have lived in a big house, and I have lived in a small house, in a big house with our children, and in a small house with my children when they were small. And I have lived in apartments when I was a youngster, and I have lived in apartments now when I'm older. And I do like it. I'm not saying that I do like it. It feels good to be able to live somewhere, and if something breaks, I just call the people who owns the place and say, oh, now this is broken, can you fix it? And they say, oh yes, we can do that. And they come and they fix it, and you don't have to do it, and you don't have to pay for it. So that's really nice. But if I'm paying 700 a month, if I'm alone, if we are two, I pay 350 a month. That's not a big deal, you see, and it's done. That's not a big deal. But if I pay 350 for the flat, and then we have insurance, and we have the electricity, so it's maybe 450 before everything is paid, and that's the double for two people. So I just sat down, counted a little bit, and I'm not good at that. And I realized that if I go out to a campsite and ask them, can you camp on your campsite in the winter? Do you have electricity? What could it be? What could the price of that be? Oh no. Now my water is not warm enough. I take my electric water boiler and put on the kettle. Yes. So I realized when I moved here and I wanted to try to try and see if it was cheaper to live in my car, because I'm always in my car. I'm always in my car. I have been in my car since April last year when I started to go out. I have been in my car for years, but last April I I just felt I don't want to live in a flat anymore. So I was home in the flat for maybe 12 to 15 nights in a half year's span, or what do you call it? In 6 months, I was home about 12 to 15 nights. And that's not smart to rent a flat and don't be there. So I said to my hubby, I'm gonna move out in the car, and he said, yes, you should do that because you have talked about it so much. So please do that and try that. So in November, I moved out. So now I have been here a little bit over 3 months at this campsite, and it costs me about $80, 88, I think, for the campsite a month. If I split the months up, 88 for the space, and then I just pay for electricity. And I can use showers at this place, and that costs me €1 for 5 minutes in a shower, and that goes fine by me. But I can shower at my work too. And then it costs me nothing to make the dishes in the house upstairs, up there. I can go to the toilet, I can shower, I can do the dishes, I can throw away my garbage, I can fill my tank with water, I can empty my gray water, I can empty my toilet here. Everything in the price of this, and it's €88. And then I have the electricity. And when it was a little bit colder, up to -9 degrees Celsius, it was a little bit colder. It costed me 130 euros for a month. So you can count that up, 130 and 88. It's about what, 220, 230. But in the other months, November to January, it costed me only, I think it was 80 or $90. And from December to January, it was, I think it was 90. So this month, I think it's going to be maybe 80, because now it's not spring, but it's starting to get spring. And here where I live, we don't get, knock on wood, we don't get the bad winters this late years. We can have it, absolutely. So I'm not going to say that, because suddenly it's starting to snow, and it's going down to 25 degrees Celsius minus or something like that. But now in this month, if it's going to be like this, it's about 2 degrees, 2 to 5 degrees plus. And it's pretty cozy. It's not cold. I don't have to have my heater fan on all the time, because I have 19 degrees Celsius in my car right now, so it's warm. So a good month here is 80 and 88, maybe 160, 170 euro a month. And that's not much, but in the summer, in the spring, because here I can only be for 6 months. This is for 6 months, from October, on 1st October to March 31st. Then I have to be out of here, because then the summer people that lives in their homes here comes. So then I have to be out of here. And from 1st of April to October, I'm going to free camp on this island and on my vacation other places. And then it's going to be much cheaper. So instead of paying 350, 400 euro a month all year around, I'm only paying about 230 a month in the wintertime at this place. That's what I'm counting on. But it's going to be a lot cheaper, I know that, for this winter at least. So when people say, why don't you live in a flat? Well, because I'm not ever at home in a flat. When I'm in my car, I have my home with me everywhere I go. If I go to town and I shop something and then I get a little bit tired, I can easily go down to the beach, park up, go and lay down for a while, and or eat lunch in my car, or oh my god, I do have the need to go to the toilet. Well, I can easily go to my car and go to the toilet. And then when I go to my child living in Sweden, I don't have to live with them. I can live in my car. It's so easy, and I am a person who doesn't want to own too much things. I don't want to own too much things. And when I'm this young, I'm movable. I can go anywhere I want. I want to have excitement in my life. I want to try things, and this is a test. Can I live in my car in the winter in Åland Island, Finland? Well, I think I can. And I think I have fell in love with this lifestyle. I think I have, because last night I went for a coffee to the man that I have lived with 22 years. And we sat down at the table in the kitchen, and I felt like the walls was tumbling down on me, because I felt so sad that I feel free in this little space that I just put on myself and go away. I feel free, but in a big flat where everything is open, I felt trapped in a way. Well, I told him I'm not ever going to move back in a flat again or in a house. Not before I get sick and old and cannot do this anymore. Right now, it feels like that. So, this is my castle, and it's so good, and I love it, and I need it, and I'm in love with it, and it's small, and it is. Now this doesn't fit anymore. I don't know why I ever bought white blankets. I think I need to give them away to some people, but right now I just need to have it on. Do I really want that? Well, I'm gonna put it on because it looks undone if I don't. So I have to maybe look out for some other blankets that are a little bit more colorful, because this was not. Oh my lord, where is everything? Where is the other one? Here it is. Well, I can tell you, you can lose things in this little space. When I'm living in a flat, you have a lot of rooms to go searching for your glasses. I have had glasses for years now. And I can tell you, there isn't one person in my family that hasn't heard my voice saying, "Where is my glasses? Now, where did I put my glasses? Well, who took my glasses?" Yeah, so I have that. I have that problem here too, because it's not the easiest thing to keep track on everything. Well, I can tell you it took me about 20 minutes just because I talked to you to make the bed, to put on the sheets on the blanket and everything. And you know, I haven't crumbled, I think I haven't looked at this video, but I haven't looked, I haven't bent myself to extreme, or it went like in what flat you ever live in. It went like, how do you say that? It's similar to do it in a flat. So to make your bed, to take everything off from your bed, easy peasy lemon squeezy, I tell you. Then I have to put away everything in my under my bed, because I don't want to have it flying around if someone comes bumping into me in the traffic. So yeah, I will absolutely in a little minute be ready to. This I don't have a place for when I drive, so I just put it on the floor because I don't want to have it flying in the back of my head. Well, so there you have it. This is my my space for today. I have I don't know how to film when you have a big thing like that. I still have things to get rid of, but this is the place, the space today. So I don't know, I need to film with something else than my iPad, but that was the only thing I found, and now I have found my phone, so that's good. So, you know, I'm going to say thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for liking my videos, and thank you for subscribing. I'm so happy. Thank you everybody that has taken a peek on my videos. I saw that I reached 30,000 viewers in one of my videos, and I can't understand it because it's a video where I try a dress, and in that I show my body, not with a filter, you know. I don't show my body naked, but I show my body and touches my stomach, and I don't know, I don't even know what I'm saying in that video, and that video has reached 30,000, and I'm stunned. So I thank you. I don't earn any money on this, and that's not my intention, because I have my work, and I'm gonna work at that place until I retire. So that's not why I'm going out here. The reason I'm going out with this is that it's so funny. It's so funny to make these bad videos because I don't have the equipment. I have a car, I live in a car, and I can show you my days and how to do things in my car. But I don't have the equipment, I don't have the flying cameras, and I don't have this and that, and I can't go in a program and cut the videos. I just film it and then I put it out, and then you see what you see is what you get. Well, so I thank you everybody. And I wish you a good Monday because now I have to get moving. Toodaloo!